Did he attend first living school certificate or secondary school? Did he attend Chicago University or State University of Chicago? And all that. These were issues that, funny enough, many of them are not coming up for the first time. The same forces that pursued him from Lagos still pursued him to Abuja. And how do I get on the TV screen and begin to defend some of those things that I know to be mundane? This is a man I've been with for over 30 years. This is a man who knows I'm from Ekiti. Neither of my parents came from Lagos, and he appointed me commissioner in Lagos State and put me in the cabinet of Lagos State for 11 and a half years under 2 governors. This is a man who I needed to go and do my master's in the US, and he paid, for me to do that. This is a man who I was lifted up from, the pool of my blood after having been shot in Ekiti, and he flew me in his own private jet to London without minding whether I'm a Christian or a Muslim, whether I'm from Lagos or any other, or Ekiti or any other thing. This is a Nigerian that I know to be a patriot, to have a large heart. This is someone that I know has a scientific understanding of our economy. This is someone that I know, has a high capacity and proclivity to identify talents, develop them and descend them on the community, in a way that he will be able to be there to supervise them, to ensure that they're able to make a positive difference. That is the Tinubu I know. And so when I begin to just hear all manners of things, today some people will tell you he's in the critical intensive care unit in London. Some people will tell you that today, and they will so write it on social media that, if you don't know what's going on, you start wondering, Yeah, this is the man I know who has spent the last 4 or 5 days meeting with, the creme la creme, of people from within the Nigerian community in all over Europe, all right, and major stakeholders, including even foreign stakeholders with very serious interests in our economy, who believe that their own interests ought to be protected. Yes, there's nothing he's doing now that he didn't take President Buhari to go and do in 2015 when they were contesting the election. Buhari was in the Chatham House in London. He was everywhere. Now it is his own turn. So, if he needs to just put down the agbada for a while and put on his suit and neck and necktie and go and deal with the world, and then come back. If he has to go by what people are saying, so that they won't say, I'm in the hospital, let me go back home. It means you can't even do anything. And it boils down to, again, courage to take decisions to do what you have to do. Gentlemen, I have no doubt that, the time for a campaign is near. And this campaign for us is going to be about issues. This campaign is going to be interesting. This campaign is going to give us an opportunity to talk about Nigeria in the way that we know it, and in the way that we can be held accountable tomorrow for what we said, and I have no doubt that things cannot continue like this, but we are in a situation where you have to even weigh, the things that you say. You have to think more about, what is to be done than you talk. But I definitely know that something positive is about to happen to this country.